Hello guys, it's Cav here with another review. Today I'm gonna talk about the E75 TS. How can you play with this tank? What's good? What's bad about it? And well, it is not a very popular tank. And is it fair for it to be unpopular? Is it because it's bad? So we're gonna check it out. If it's this tank, it's worth buying. If it's worth playing it in your garage. So let's go over it, right? Because you got many tanks similar to it, like the Lowy, like the Caveirablitz, and then you got the E75 TS. So is it worth picking this tank over those three? So let's go for it. First of all, 1924 HP. I guess it's just average for a heavy tank on tier 8. Looks like it does have armor, but then we have to look at the armor inspection later on, so I can explain a few things to you. There's 235 millimeters at the front of the turret, 120 at the side, and 80 on the rear. Hull 150 millimeters, 120 on the side, and 80 on the rear. We have no camouflage, and when it comes to the gun, it's a decent DPM gun. They're just like the Chrysler, but just more accurate, better gun handling, better penetration. So yeah, look, there's 2,200 damage per minute, 8.4 seconds reload time. We got 232 millimeters of pen on the AP, 278 on the APCR, 65 on the HE. We also got 310 alpha on the AP rounds. This is a 105 millimeters cannon, 260 on the APCR, which is kind of poor, but and 420 on the HE. Aiming time 3.5 seconds, which is not great, but dispersion values are quite alright, 0.26. 10 degrees of gun depression, which is awesome, lovely, one of the best values you can get. And well, regards to speed and mobility is not great, 38 kilometers an hour forward, 12 backwards, but average speed is 25, so it moves like a turtle. All right, it weighs a lot, and yeah, it just feels like an E100 mobility wise, and yeah, it's not great, man. It really not. It's like an E100 E75 mix on tier 8. And why do I have this tank? Well, I can't spend any gold on this account, and on auctions last Christmas it was actually available for 3,000 gold for me because no one was buying it. So I got it. 3,000 gold for a tier 8 is not a bad deal, especially this tank. I don't think this tank is bad. I just think it's the worst tank out of the three, Lowy and Caveirablitz. I do have to make a video comparing all three of them. But yeah, in case you have this tank, this is what I'm using. Calibrated shells, defense system. Reason why I'm using calibrated shells, even though it doesn't help that much, is because you can't really go against mediums with this thing. It's too slow, way too slow. By the time you get to the medium flank, the battle happened, mate. You lost everything already. So you will go against heavies, so calibrated shells to maximize that penetration. Defense system, improved optics, enhanced gun lane drive, improved assembly. We got engine accelerator, refined gun, toolbox, and consumable delivery system. This is what I'm using on my Caveirablitz. Feel free to use anything else that you want, but this is what I recommend. And yeah, let's have a look at the armor on this tank. You can see we got some spaced armor on the side, which will prevent HE and heat rounds. By the way, you're free. You're good against any tanks that fire hash, heat. So yeah, that helps. It's helpful. But let's have a look at the armor. Alright, we got an IS-3 aiming at the E75 TS. You can see there's a lot of red when I'm using AP. Yeah, can't really pen the turret, maybe the cupola here, but it's very small actually. And huge lower plate. Look, you can see this tank is a bit weird because it has some weak spots, just like the VK72 on the side. Very small, but look, it does count when you're gonna side scrape, okay? And yeah, so you got those weak spots, so be careful when you're gonna side scrape with this thing. And the biggest weakness of the E75 TS is whenever someone loads premium rounds. Yep, pretty much everyone is gonna pen the cheeks of the E75 TS, just like the E100. That's why I said it feels like the E100 anyway. But yeah, look at this. It's huge weak spots, man. Huge weak spots. But like, if they're trying to snipe you, they will struggle to hit the weak spots, because sometimes they'll hit the gun mantlet or something like that. But yeah, huge lower plate, and just not great. It's difficult to hide this lower plate and not overexpose your side. It's really difficult. And then you got this weak points here. You got the turret, which is huge weak point. So yeah, like I said, you just gotta be really careful. The way to play this thing is hold down. Even though they're using APCR, they will pen you most likely. But look, this is the best way. Just don't give them time to aim on your weak spots. That's the best thing I can tell you, right? So let's go for a match and see how this thing performs. Right, we are on Middleburg, and we are top tier, which does help a little bit. Oh shit, I forgot to take all my boosts out. On this account is extremely valuable, my boosts, because as you know, I can't really spend on this account as my secondary account, my free-to-play one. But yeah, let's go for it. Let's see what we can do this match. And well, like I said, I already said in this video that I do prefer the low E or the Caveirablitz over the E75 TS, but by no means this tank is horrible. It can perform quite well. I had a very decent match not long ago, like a few minutes ago actually. I might show it on this video for you guys if things don't go so well. At least I got that replay to showcase the tank a little bit. But best thing you can do here is you want to support your other heavies. Look, being the front line with this tank, it's not the best way to play with it, because you will really get punished with it. You will really get punished. But it is great at snapping shots. It is great at just sometimes even sniping, depending where you are. I'm not telling you should snipe with your heavy tank. I am just saying, depending on the situation, it can be quite useful, this gun handling. So here, best thing you can do maybe is try to face hug. But even when you're face hugging, you really gotta wiggle that tank. And I'm a bit screwed. I shouldn't have advanced so much. At least that Emil now is reloading. M3 is dead, and I think I can squeeze a shot with this Emil here. Okay, fine. Yeah, that's not great, is it? I'm getting shot by the other side, and we're gonna come here, shoot this Emil, and hopefully he won't shoot us. I don't think it was my best push ever. What? 320? Did that Progetto... did that Progetto bounce the Emil and the shot went to me? Or the Emil bounced someone and the shot went to me? I don't know. What happened there? That was a weird one. That was an unfortunate bounce of the Panzer. We lost this match, by the way. There's not much I can do here. You can try to side scrape with this. It will work sometimes. But don't overdo it. Like, just really don't. It won't go well. Yeah, pretty much dead though. But at least we're farming some damage. Yeah. Baited that Panzer into advancing, which is good. I don't have that much time. SMV is gonna rush. And let's just try to give another shot. And that's it. We're dead. Okay, fine. Oh, he bounced. Not bad. Will he bounce again? That's the question. Yeah, no. He won't bounce again. But okay, that's, you know, it's a loss. What can you do? There's not much we could have done there. And yeah. Well, let's go another one. And for the last match, I might just show you the replay that I got. Why not? That's 2,800 damage. It's not like we did horrible. It's just our team melted, and you know, there's only so much you can do outnumbered. Okay, we are on Normandy now, so let's see how this is gonna go. Hopefully, I'll get a team that will last a little bit longer. As you guys can see, this tank has great DPM, great great penetration values. So yeah. He can't perform. It just needs the time. It needs the right situation. It can't really deal with pressure because its armor is not that good. Mobility, he ain't good. So if you get like more than one tank there, or a tank with more DPM than you, that you will really suffer. You really gotta count on those lucky bounces. Right, I am actually gonna stay hold down. Quite aggressive on B. It goes against what I was saying, but you gotta consider the situation. And right now, the only tank that scares me really is the 53 TP and the Skoda. What is this T-44 doing? Yep, nice. Got its track. which is gonna make an easy prey for my mediums down there. Nice, and got some assistant damage. Great, feels good. We got this Skoda here. How you doing, Skoda? Another tracking shot. Always go for tracking shots, by the way, guys, no matter what tank you're going with. You're making them, use a repair kit, and you will get assistance damage as well if your teammate shoots them. And with assistant damage, you get 50% of what they get XP-wise. What? Yeah, okay, now he shot my huge lower plate, which is quite difficult to miss this lower plate, even if you try. I was aiming for a fire there on the KV3. It's really easy to get a KV3 on fire. What is that guy doing? I'm wondering. I don't want to overexpose my lower plate. This thing is huge. There's a G-sword there that's still healthy. I really don't want to put the first one, man, because I know he's gonna pen me really easily. I gotta count here with my good gun handling and penetration values to outplay them. We got a Bulldog. We got a Skoda up here. I don't want this Bulldog to cap the base, so there we go. That was a good reset. They already got 2 bases, and look, we're probably gonna lose on supremacy points if we don't do anything quickly. Skoda is a one-shot, which is good. Oh, oh, oh. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Thing is, if I try to... oh, yeah, okay. He was going for me, what a surprise. Even if I really angled my lower plate, there was absolutely no chance of me bouncing. I could try maybe to get this Skoda. Hopefully I can get through without that G-sword punishing me. Or that M48. Fine, managed. But my team is not doing great. And that's not good. They are against tier 7s. Which is nice. Let's see if I actually can cap this base. I don't know if I should be rushing down there. But I think capping this base will be useful for later. Let's try to go and not get spotted, hopefully. Okay. Shot that guy there. Let's see if I can help this tiger out somehow. I know I took long, man. I'm sorry. I am so sorry, dude. Yeah, it's a loss. It's a loss. I don't know if I should have taken that long. Ah, kind of sucks, man. I'm regretting it now. Decisions and decisions, guys. It's always really difficult to know what exactly you should do. But, you know, I'm carrying this game as well, man. It's not like I'm not doing anything. I'm just trying to get out of the way of the G-sword. Oh, that's the G-sword right there. And I think he's going to finish me off right now. Unless I get extremely lucky with the bounces. Please use HE against me. I beg you. Oh, yes, he is actually using HE against me. I might actually win this. I might actually win this. Let's fix this. Not give him time. Please. Please, RNG. Yes! That was a beautiful match right there. RNG didn't let me down. I didn't roll low. So we finished off that G-sword. I was not expecting that was a 1 against 3. Was not expecting that. That's a 5,000 damage game. Ace Tanker, Kalabanov, and Rodley Walters medal. Because 5 kills. 5,000 damage, 5 kills. Not bad at all, boys. Not bad at all. That's, ooh, that's a bit insane. 1,741 base XP. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Right. I don't think there's any of me showing the other match, so let's go for our last one. And yeah. That was a very good example of the E75 TS. Look, it was a very good match, but I still think Lowy and Kaler is better than the tank, but it shows the tank can perform if you're patient and you take your time with it, right? Don't rush with it. Just take your time, position yourself, farm, let the enemy team make mistakes. You know, use whatever you got as your strong points. Gun handling, penetration, DPM, and then, you know, I was using my armor for my best capabilities there. You see, I was giving the G-sword my spaced armor First shot for him, quite unfortunate, bounced, and very good for me because ooh, that Skoda is really aiming on me, isn't it? What are you? Excuse me? Quite offended. Grave Digger just farming my tank for free. What is that? I got so offended, couldn't even speak. What do you think you're doing, man? Yeah, this is gonna suck a bit. Because my team, that Smasher, one of the stronger tanks in my team, is basically AFK. How lovely, isn't it? And I got a Skoda rushing. That doesn't help. He got our trucks, but what can I do in the position that I am? How can I maximize my impact on this game and my damage? Well, I need to try to get that Skoda somehow. So if I come over here, that Smasher is actually not AFK, he woke up. I'm glad. So me and him can do some sort of damage here. I got a K2 coming for me. That's not good. Come on, Smasher. Finish him off, Smasher. I'm begging you, thank you. I am extremely lucky. K2 didn't aim, I was wiggling my tank, he got my tracks. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That Smasher waking up did help quite a bit as well. I don't know how much I can trust this guy, but let's at least get myself in a better position to deal with that K2. Maybe retreat enough where that Gravedigger Smasher can actually have some sort of shot into this K2. Oh, that's fine. If that guy comes and help me, it would be really useful. I do got more DPM than this K2. Nice. Nice. We're gonna get our DPM out. Finish that Gravedigger. We're doing what we can here against all the odds. Okay, that was a track hit. He's really trying. Yeah, he got outside, but he got shot by the Smasher, which made him lose enough HP for me to finish him off. So, you know what? Using that Smasher did help us out at the end. Ooh, I really did try. That shot didn't work out. Should I just retreat? Maybe. Retreat, hide my lower plate, and see if he's gonna poke. They do have both caps, so look, it doesn't matter. Even if we hide, we're not winning this. I'm sorry, Smasher. I'm trying. I'm trying. Yeah, I didn't have the reverse to kill that LT. Well, I wouldn't even kill it anyway. I just don't have the DPM for that. Saved to the Smasher, but unfortunately, LT is still there, as you can tell, so not much I can do. Nice, we finished him off. Look, man, I'm still performing. I'm still doing what I can here. Little cockroach really trying to get my side. I'm not gonna let you. Nice. Nice, I can still get your cupola, mate. Yeah, okay. Sure, that's the E75 TS. I think it was 3 very decent matches for you guys. And I hope you did enjoy this review. It shows a little bit about the tank. If you get it for like 4,000, maybe even 5,000 gold, I would say... I don't know, man. 5,000 I wouldn't say, but you can get this tank for very cheap in the auctions, maybe. So if it comes out like 4,000, 3,000 gold, go for it. It's a tier 8, very balanced tier 8. It's just there are tanks that are better, in my opinion. But it does quite well, as you can see. And yeah, that's the E75 TS for you. If you did enjoy this video, please consider leaving a like, sharing, and subscribing for more content. I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.